This is day 4 of break 90 in 9 days left-handed. We're playing the same course over and over because that's going to be my best bet to actually break 90. What I'm taking into this round is my playing focus, what I learned from the last round yesterday. Smooth swings, not trying to hit the ball hard, actually trying to hit it soft. What I found was a much more reliable direction, which is the most important, especially in approach shots. I really need to take that into account on my approach shot. Keep it in play, shorter, rather than hitting duff crap shots. The pin is tucked on the back right of this green. I have no access to it from here. If it's at the back, it's at least 180 to the hole. I'm uphill into the breeze a bit, and we've got a big ass bunker on the right hand side. I don't want to go in that. Then I've got a tough bunker shot, which I've already done, and I don't want to go in that bunker again. So I'm going to stick it short of that bunker with a 7-iron and pitch on. If the pin were on the front left, I might go for it with a 5-wood. Safe, short of the bunker, perfect. Now if I hit that a little bit longer on that line, it's in the bunker. Money. I would have preferred to be left so I don't have to pitch over the bunker, but beggars can't be choosers. Now if I can keep doing this and avoid the disasters of what I've learned has happened, and bunkers are one of those disasters. That pin's about 60 yards away, 55 yards away. And if I go at that line, I can pull it into the bunker and I can pull it right and miss the green. So I'm going to go left of the green, left of the pin, and that should leave me quite a lot of rollout space to get nice and aggressive. If I do pull it from that line, it'd actually be a good shot. If I hit it straight, it'll give me a putt. I wanted to take the 5-wood here, but I'm going to take the driver. I think I've got it licked now with this super smooth, slow tempo. Wasn't 100% committed to that driver. I wanted to hit the 5-wood ski, and then you can see that kind of swing I put on it, trying to avoid the water really coming to the right here. If I catch it, I'm going to be at the top of the dogleg. I can go at the green. If I don't, I'm going to have to chip back over the dogleg and then put my 4th on the green. Easy game. We've got 327 as the crow flies over the water there. So we're going to play it up the right-hand side here. Staying in the fairway really helps a lot because when I'm still new at golf, you know, I don't have control of my swing. All this grass here behind the ball in the Bermuda, it's going to catch that blade of the club and it's going to cause, like, you know, chunky shots, which is not really my fault. It's just the grass situation. So the more I can stay in the shorter rough and the fairway, the better chance I'm going to have of actually doing this. So it's very difficult to go from long rough into fairway unless we take the super safe shot. So maybe that's something I have to do. We've got 190 to the front of the green here. So it's not really reachable for me. I don't have a club that goes that far, but the next option then is to stay short of those bunkers and not go in them. That'll, whatever I am short of those bunkers, I'm going to have a shot in. So we go 7-iron because we're not going to get it on anyway. At least let's keep it in the short stuff. Give us a simple chip straight up the center of the green. Not quite simple, but we're getting there. Find the radar. The reason it's so important for me to do this left-handed and to show the way of the player left-handed is because it's very difficult to get somebody who's 188 to 200 yards away from the hole in the rough on a downhill lie, hanging lie, to see what I'm saying of leaving it short of the bunkers and pitching it on. It becomes a self-sabotaging exercise where I'll tell someone to do that, they will do it and then chunk the pitch to prove it's not right and that they should have hit the 5-wood or something into Neverland. That's why I do it. That's why I got to do it. From here we have 54 yards to the front edge. The pin is probably about 8 yards on, so it's about a 60-yard shot. And I think I've got that great shot like I just did on the last hole. We can putt, we can putt. Okay. Go high, you're gonna cry. Keep it low, get the dirty hose. Even left-handed, I think I can get the dirty hose here. I'm a bit off the green, across the Zoysia Bermuda, onto the Paspalum green. Got to give it a good volley. Okay, fine. Leave myself a couple of feet up the hill. The hardest thing I find is just knowing what I can do is what I can do. 215 max with the driver currently, and imagining hitting those 250-yard bombs. And when I compare to my right-hand game where I'm hitting it like 70, 80 yards further, really difficult, but there's nothing much I can do. I can't go add an extra 70, 80 yards left-handed unless I get some instruction, but no instruction. We just get this ball in play. We're gonna break 90. Phil Mickelson, who's he? Players and gangbangers, you know me, I like to keep things simple. I like to give you the simplest solutions. And that's why Shopify sponsored this video, because I love Shopify. I've been using Shopify for the entire length of how long my store's been open for, whataplayergolf.com, where I sell all the beautiful swag, you know what I'm saying? And Shopify is so simple and beautiful because it's pretty plug and play. You can register, you can get yourself a payment processor, and bam, you're in business. It takes me 5 or 10 minutes to upload a new product after I've created it, get the word out. I have notifications being sent to people when something's out of stock because of the beautiful apps on Shopify. Hey, I use Shopify for e-commerce, but it's not only an e-commerce platform. You can do multiple things with Shopify with your existing business, or hey, if you want to start a new business. But the simplicity of Shopify is not just down to plug and play nature. It's also the fact that I get in-depth analytics, I get in-depth comparisons and charts that I can use to improve the player's experience from ordering, from viewing the website, all the way to receiving the product and after-sale care. That's why we keep it all in-house. We don't outsource it to a third-party merch scam. It's Shopify, it's my store, bam. If you want to maybe grow your business in a new way, maybe you want to grow your business in the same way, maybe you want to start a new business, why don't you check out shopify.com/golf sidekick. The link is in the description. You can use this link on the screen right here for a free trial. Hey, maybe you're the next big thing. Check it out. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, we've landed on the non-topsoiled area. They're just doing it at the moment. And we have 155 to the front, 169 to the center. In this situation, there are bunkers left and right. If I do go in one, I hope it's the right-hand side one. It's the most easy to deal with. The one on the left is really difficult to get out of as if I'm left-handed. So I'm going to aim this more toward the pin or right of the pin in anticipation of a fader. And if I do pull it in that bunker, it's A-OK. I've pre-accepted it. I want to avoid them, but at this stage, 156 to the front, I can't lay up to the front, to short of the green here when I have a chance to go at it. Stop now, stop now, stop up. Now from about 25 to the front, 40 to the middle, I'm just going to hit a pitching wedge. I don't need as much aggression or long swing as I do with a 56 degree. The 56 degree is a little 50-50. So we'll take a pitching wedge, use that same sand wedge swing. Lower loft will make it fly further. Guaranteed get it on the green. That's what I need, on the green. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, come on, Maddie. Maddie. I can be further from the green if I'm straighter, because then I can have a nice simple chip up the slope. If it's from the left, there's a huge side slope. So two different opportunities there, but the main thing is to err on the left side. Hey, on the fringe. It's an absolute monumental breaking putt. So if I can get the pace right and leave this anything inside 5 feet, 6 feet, I'm going to be an absolute sweet baby genius. Sit now, sit down, sit. Genius? Genius or not? Not sure. Let's see if we make that one. Come on now, remember, this is the place you're going to save strokes, Matty. Take it serious. 8 feet. 8 feet at about 2%. Okay, nearly a cup outside the right. Come on. Nearly a cup outside the right. Let's align that correctly. Hey, so close. How will I get better at golf playing like this? I'll only ever break 90. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to train myself to go from uncoordinated dingleberry left-handed to a great player by going to coaching and spending time trying to get the feel right. It's not my normal handedness. So there's no point. I'm just showing scoring. If you want to get better, you have to get a better strike, which will give you more distance and better club face awareness to give you better directional control. I don't care about that here. This is just to try break 90 as a challenge left-handed. Once I do it, I'll probably never play left-handed again. If that had a hosel, it would have been shanked. A big weakness for me in the last few days has been the shot after the tee shot. The tee shots have been here nor there, but today a little better. But to get this shot set up to places I want to hit the ball, this is tough because the strike needs to be a little better. And I'm not doing technique stuff. I'm just going to see if I can score. So with 300 yards to the middle of the green, if I can actually crank one of these out there toward the 150 marker, it's going to be really good to approach in 3 shots to the green. If I can't, if I top it or cock it up, I'm going to have to hit 4 into the green, which is okay too. But this is where the difference will be made for me. If I can just make contact on these par 5s on the second shots. And not do that. Shut. Only the real good option is to chip it out to the right-hand side. But I feel I can pitch or I can punch a 7-iron through the gap. I really do believe it, and I'm going to do it. Let's play it back in the stance and just chip it. And we've got a big bit of grass here behind the ball. That's going to grip my club probably because I don't really have the control of being able to come in steeper and get better contact. Half swing, go. Come on, turn left, turn left, turn left. Shatter. That second shot really effed me in the A. But the best we can do here is hit a nice bunker shot. Just right of the pin, let it trickle down to the hole. Come on, Maddie.
Nice bunker, very nice.
Take me to Tempo Town. I'm going to go with my instinct here, girl. And I'm going to jam it too.
Nice putting.
It can be tempting to think, well, I'll just keep making bogeys. Eventually I'm going to hit that double or triple when I do something wrong. It's like holding my game together with duct tape. But I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking if I just keep doing this, keep giving myself up and down chances for a par, you know what? Eventually I'll make a couple pars. I'm not imagining the doubles and the triples, just process after process. But it took me a little while to get here. 3 rounds of just discovering how to hit the ball and not take divots with a driver like that. So that we can hit that fader and be real nice. Beautiful. 192 to the front. What can I keep away from those bunkers left? That's a disaster, right? That's a 60, 70, 80 yard bunker shot. I'm dead. That's a double bogey. So I got to stay short of it or go well right and stay short of the green side bunker. So from 195 to the front edge, which is a good number because that's where the bunkers are, I don't have a club that goes that far. So how about if we take a 7-iron and then a pitching wedge onto the green? That sounds good. Because that 5 wood, oh, after that last shot, I could end up in deep shizer. I don't know where it's going to go. And I think it's because the grip is too thick. I'm going to get a thinner one put on it. I just bought these clubs on Facebook Marketplace, except for my irons, which are Tacoma 101. We only have 85 yards to the middle, 100 yards to the back. But if I go at the pin and catch a pitching wedge good, it's going to go over the green, below the green, deados, can't chip. And if I shizer myself on the backswing and just shurry it into the bunker right, that's bad news. I'm going to go left. I'm going to try to get it anywhere on the green with a nice pitching wedge. Well, didn't catch all of it, pulled it, and it went to the pin. Come on, stop, stop, stop! pitching wedge was better. Damn it. One of them will drop. One of them will drop for me. Come on, keep believing. Okay, now we're going to try something a little different. Normally the tee box are further up that way, giving us an angle directly over the water. Here we still have an angle directly over the water with 136, but it feels like I have a lot more space on the right-hand side. Less chance of cocking it up. So I'm going to try the 6 hybrid with a nice, easy, smooth swing from 136. Hopefully can hit that right side of the green. Come on, let's get a par. Let's get a par. We need to make up for some of the inevitable doubles that we're going to make. Come on, get over the bunker, over the bunker. Stop now. Oh, bunker. Really lucky there. I couldn't see it from the tee. I thought it had rolled into the bunker, but just short of this bunker on the right here behind me. Absolutely money. Come on, just chip it on the front, Maddie. We give ourselves a chance. Ooh, I'm holding it a bit tight with the right hand. This is definitely a place I can pick up some strokes. Come on, Maddie. You got the touch of a flamboyant florist. Oh, man. Oh. Went straight, cancelled my line there. Should have listened to the instinct. Come on, Maddie Boom Booms. So we're going to go well right here. I mean, it looks like an easy hole, but that water on the left, it really scares me. So we're going to aim this one well right and just make sure we get this damn thing in play. Okay, we're just on the ladies' tee box. I'm not sure about the iron. So I'm going to take the 5-wood, choke down on it and just try get it back in play. Come on, Maddie, on the right. Super safe, not in that water. 98 to the front, 116 to the middle. The pin is on the front, so we only got like 105. I'm going to go with an 8-iron. I'm going to go with an 8-iron. We're focusing on fluidity. I don't want to go try and get the pitching wedge and hit it too hard. We've got a nasty stink-ass bunker over there. We've got a lot of space on the right, actually. So if I hit right edge of the green here, I'm doing very well. Come on, Maddie. On the left edge, like I said. It's a tough one to read, and as a break 90 player, it's very difficult to rely on your putting to have a 2-putt every time. Of course, even with the, when you're having these long putts. But at the end of the day, there's nothing you can do. You've got to get better at putting. Just get better at putting. You don't practice it. People who are trying to break 90 will talk about their putting, talk about their driving, talk about whatever they're hurting them. But the area they're not practicing is inside 100 and the putting. It's not to hyper-focus on that. That is part of the club face control area, the strike control area, the feeling of the sweet spot. It all comes from short swings. And it knocks onto the rest of your game when you have the confidentiality to get up and down. Now, am I going to from here? I don't know. I believe I will. And I think I'm going to hit a nice little putter, little butter cutter putter. I think it's got a double breaker. Hey, we give ourselves a chance, we give ourselves a chance. Now these are really the difference makers between 90 and not 90, because man, if I can make a few inside 6 feet, 3 to 6 feet, I can really start to bring my score down, but I need to get it inside 6 feet, so my putt could have been a little firmer, give myself a better chance. Now at about 6, 7 feet, we're on the edge of glory. Come on, Maddie, this is where you can shave strokes. You are very good at putting.
In the hole. Safe walkies.
There'll be people out there who have the little gotcha idea that because I use driver, it counteracts what I say when you play golf. Don't use the driver. I'm not anti-driver. I'm anti-clubs that don't get you in play. I'm anti-clubs that cost you shots, give you penalties. This is the only club I have with no coordination. I'm not a left-hander. I'm not amphibious. I only play right-handed. This is the only one that's going to get me 175 to 200. If you're playing your normal handedness, you should be able to get the driver out there way more than 180 to 200, unless you're very old or you have literally no muscle mass. or your mechanics may be wrong, and then I would invest in a lesson. But I'm not going to invest in lessons because I'm not going to do this past breaking 90. Oh, just over, just over. Woo, just over. Got a bit screwed there by my technology. It thought I was on hole 9 because we skipped 9 and 10 to play 11 because there's a 5 ball up there. So I don't know how far I actually was, but I've left myself 76 to the front, pins on the front. So we're going to say about an 80-yard shot. So I'm just going to hit a pitching wedge, like a decent strike. That's something I was doing at home actually. I've been trying to find where my low point is if I just make contact with the turf. So my low point is over here. So if I put the ball more there in my stance with the pitching wedge, then I can make a better contact. Because if I put it too far forward, I'm going to fat it. If I hit it too far back in the stance, I'm going to thin it on top of the ball. Come on, turn. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, not bad. Not bad. So plus 10 means we're at a 46. We have to go 7 over this side. It means basically 7 bogeys, 2 pars, or if there's a double in there, have to make another par to make up for it. So it's going to be a challenge, but there are a few more parable holes here. The par 3s, the 1 par 5, and one of the par 4s. We have 4 opportunities for pars here. We've got 370 remaining. We haven't even reached the fairway. A little bit embarrassing. Let's see if we can get this ball set up to another place to hit a good shot, because if I can take a 6 here, I'm doing pretty good. I'm in 367 remaining. That's still a long way. That's 3 shots of 125. So 7-iron's a bit risky. 5 wood can do, but let's give this 4 hybrid a chance. I can't really cock it up much more than the 5 wood. So let's see if this is a new thing to add to the arsenal. Nice, that was a 150-yard shot. Maybe I can use that on 150-yard par 3s or approach shots. We're learning, we're getting there. With 205 to the front, I'm going to try get it to about a pitching wedge, and then I'll fit that ball somewhere between the back edge and front edge of the green. I got to stay away from these bunkers left and right. I can hit a low lofted club, but then if I have that 60, 50, 70-yard bunker shot, I am screwed. So let's get this just past the 100, and we'll be money. Well, we're at the 100. Oopsie, oopsie. Oh boy, chip and a putt, chip and a putt. We have put ourselves in the short side 100%. But when in the short side, when trying to break 90, you're not trying to get out of the short side like a pro. We look beyond the pin to where we can get the ball on the green, instead of getting cute and leaving it on another upslope here. Let's just get aggressive enough to get this on the green. Come down. Come down. That's okay. Let's limit the damage to a double. Stay high. Make the girlies cry. Oh, can be, can be. Cannot be. You got to hit it, man. I can hit the 4 hybrid here because I tried a 6 hybrid here last time and it made it to the middle of the green, like middle front. And I've just hit that 4 hybrid there, about 150 according to the GPS. So if I can get a nice strike on this, we could really get home in one. See me walking very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Now cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? Come on, we got the opportunity. Let's do it now. Okay, this is a bit risky, but there's not enough rollout for the pitching wedge. Oh, oh, nearly birdie. This one I normally score a freaking 8 on. I always end up in some bunker on this hole. So objective number 1 on this hole, no bunker that day too. So, oh my gosh, not like that, Maddie. Let's go well right, no bunker. Wow, that's a good drive. That's a good drive. 200-yard drive, absolutely brilliant. Now we've got a pretty open shot. No real chance of putting this club in any bunker. We're not going to hit in that bunker or this one here on the right is basically out of play. So I'm going to go with a 5-wood. It's pretty safe. And if I catch a nice one, we could be 100 in, maybe 80, have a nice pitching wedge on the green. Go, 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 go. If I can piece together 2 shots like that, boom, 205 or 200, 175, I'm going to be much better on the par 5s and the par 4s. Just about piecing 2 together. And I feel like my attitude changes when I hit the back line of this golf course, feeling like it's a little easier. Then I loosen up and I relax. Maybe if I just fake it on the front line, thinking, hey, this course is chillaxed, then I'll have the same attitude. Maybe 75-yarder. Gonna take the sandy wedge right over this old divot in front of me. Very nice aiming spot for me. Okay, middle of the stance, fine. Weight forward, come on. You go. Nice and chill. Smooth tempo. Wow. I was thinking of the 5-wood with 165 to the front, 182 to the middle. But I think it's going to have a really good chance of going in that bunker. And then I don't know what I score. So I'm going to hit the 4 hybrid down the hill, like a 155-yard shot. Could reach the front left, but I'm definitely staying way left. Open up the green from the left-hand side to leave a nice chip there. Damn, it's exactly what I said with the 5-wood. Damn, bro, that's a nice shot. I am definitely crapping myself. This is very fluffy. Every other bunker I've played out of so far has had like minimal sand. This is completely dry sand. Come on, Maddie. Come on, let's just get out, okay? Oh, man. Should have listened to myself.
Nice bunker. In.
Oof. You feel like you don't want to waste an eagle, right? And that's exactly what I did. I played scared. I played like I didn't want to waste the eagle. Should have just hit the 7, chip it on, 2-putt, get out of here. Can still make this one though.
In. Nice putting. In the hole.
Not bad, but not good. At least it's straight though. We got 168 to the center. That pin's cut on that top part there. It's a tough shot. I cannot go over the water. Whether I believe I can carry 150 maybe onto the front right, but if I do catch it good, I could go in that bunker and then I'm onto the downslope from the bunker toward water. So everything in my bones is saying hit like a 6 hybrid or 7 iron right and chip up the green. Lek jet. We just have to do it. I don't have an option. Only 165, but I can't take on the shot. This is just a bogey hole. That's just the way we go. The day I can par this hole left-handed is the day I'm probably a 10, 8, 9 handicap. Just keep running. Super safe. But you know where that running comes from? is Black Eyed Peas, very gangster rap, very offensive. But then we have Limp Bizkit, very soft, mellow music. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. What? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Now I know you've been loving this shit, right? Yeah, shit.
Cheers. Cheers.
Come on. Well, that's not going to give me a great chance at the bogue. Did I just leave myself the longest putt on the green? Yes, I did. 100-foot putt up the hill, onto the next tier. The next tier is a downhill tier, right to left, humongous slope. So I've got to bash this with everything I have in me and what my mother left behind after she passed as well. Going to have to add it in. Oh boy. Sit down. Sit down. Stop. Don't go off the green.
Nice putting. Nice pokey. Super safe. Super safe.
I'm not so scared of the bunker right now. I've been in that bunker on the right a couple times, I think couple or one time. And I'm not going to worry so much about it because if I go in the front one, it's the same as being in the right-hand one. So I'm not going to aim away from the pin. I'm going to take the 4-iron from 149, a 4-hybrid from 149 and go at the pin. If I pull it, it's going to go in the bunker right. If I don't catch all of it, it's going in the bunker short. That's just the way it is. I'll get out in one shot, I promise. Fly, fly, fly. Yes! Yes! Three holes remaining. I don't know what the score is, but we must have a great chance after a par eagle on this 9. Now that pulls back 4 shots toward level bogeys. Must mean we have a shot. Come on now, stay focused, Matty. One shot at a time. Come on. We only have about 108 to the middle of the green here. I'm going to hit my 8-iron, and if it goes over, it goes over, as long as I clear this bunker. But we're on a downslope, so it's going to come out a bit lower. I'm going to try to tilt my shoulders with the slope, see if it helps. Oh, no! Oh, bunker. Well, I think it actually, the problem I had there was that the GPS was measuring to an old green. Because now it's telling me I've got 100 yards to that hole, which is like down there. So maybe I got a bit screwed by the distance there. Scheiße. Now I've got a big amount of sand in front of my ball there. And it's on an upslope. So how do we get this out? I think I'm just going to do the same concept. Weight on the front. Open the face and slap the sand with my left hand, but I'm going to swing big. Stay up there. Don't come down. Come on now. Up the hill. We've got to hit it firm, Matty. Got to hit it firm, Matty. Boom booms.
In the hole.
What
Nice bogey.
What a good caddy I got, huh? Lucky today.
Me lucky.
2 more holes remain, players. What's the score? I don't know, but I know that it's definitely on track. I don't know how close we are. It might be touch and go. Smooth tempo. Fuck it. Nice and smooth. Wow, that's my straightest drive ever.
Nice one.
Okay, we are very much on track here, Matty. Come on, don't give up. Do it. Okay, no problems. No problem, no problem. I don't know what, Caddy, I don't know what, we need a par or bogey on the last. I'm not sure. Come on! And 56 to the front edge. I don't need to hit the green. I just need to get it over the water for a chip up or lay it up short here for another shot on. I think I'm going to have a better shot clearing the water with this 4 hybrid. Okay, no bunker, huh? No bunker? Come on now. Let's just get this on the front and rolling up. Come on, Maddie. Sit down. Come on, Maddie. Come on. 2 putts for the win. 2 putts for the life. Come on.
In the hole.
Now players, I broke 90 there for the first time, left-handed, absolutely money. Must have been pretty scary there with that second last tee shot, but we kept it under wraps, we did it well, and I'm gonna probably still finish my 9 days and see if I can actually get it to 85. Unlikely, but we see what happens.